Things that make you jelly. Things that make you turn into an envious little green jelly bean of jealousy. What makes you guys jealous?
All peanut butter toast, no jelly.
I thought you were saying that peanut butter
say.
makes you jealous. Like people can have peanut butter and then you hate
Son
it.
of a bitch.
You're just sitting there trying to decipher what.
And
the
then I
hell
was like,
just said.
oh, you got me. Okay, you got me. You got me. Like a jellyfish. Ah! Don't be a jellyfish.
Yes.
Okay,
That's a good one.
we stop now.
Just need a jelly pun. Sorry, I'm.
Just think of it.
Yeah, I was just
Swiss jelly.
babies. Jelly
What are you jealous
beans.
of? I gotta know this.
Yeah.
Lots of people probably jealous of you with giant Superman quads and big
I'm jealous of
shoulder
everything.
girdle and huge chest.
Yeah, I guess in a way, like that's kind of bad. Like
You don't want to admit to
there's
it.
like you're like so. Part of my brain, if someone does something like well, even though like logically and like most of me is like, oh, that's so cool, I'm really pleased with you. A bit of my brain's like, son of a bitch. Like, do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I hate my brain. I'm like, come on. But you can't. I guess everyone does that. I guess I don't know.
Well, like if someone does something really well, that means that if you were to ever try that, you would have to do so much better to actually do something well.
Or it's like something, or something you think you could have done, but you just didn't. It didn't occur to you, or you just didn't. I don't know. Just for whatever reason, didn't transpire, and you're like, I could have done that. Damn it.
For me, that happens all the time. This is the thing I was gonna say I'm jealous about is when I see someone's video that I think is just dope.
Yeah.
Because like that doesn't happen too. I mean, it happens.
It's pretty rare.
Yeah, but like.
oh, I don't mean to sound.
Yeah. Like, but when you do see a really good one though, like, cause the way that we'll look at it from being cinematographer kind of style people is we'll be like breaking down like, oh, did they use like a pan shot there? Did they have a stabilization?
It's how you watch everything
Did they have
after
a
you edit.
gimbal? Where was the lighting? And if someone's done it really well with well polished and really well produced, to me, I'm like, damn it, I could maybe do that, but I don't know. So for me, not knowing that I could do the same thing they just did makes me jealous and proud of them. Like, it's a respectful jealous. So jealous is negative connotation, right?
I guess like so a good one for me would be when I used to do track and field. So track and field is like 99.9% genetics. Like the majority of the events, particularly like in the power-based events, so the sprints and the jumps and stuff, it's just your genetics. Like,
Yeah, it has to do
you can
with-
train your balls off, but then so I had this. I got to a reasonable level and like I trained super hard. And then you get a guy come out of nowhere and just destroy
Training
me.
for like 4
And I'm
months.
like, are you kidding me? Like, there's
He's just got
no
these
justice.
quick
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
twitch fibers.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be the biggest one I think, and that just it sucks. There's nothing you can do about it, and it's like pointless being jealous because you never. Yeah, that's the big one. Yeah,
Just
genetics,
stresses you out more, and then you just become lesser because
Yeah.
you're stressed out all the time about
Yeah.
this other person.
That's
it's
a
this
good ass
vicious
point, man.
retarded circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Oh.
let jealousy get to you, you're letting yourself
Yeah, you're just
grade yourself
exacerbating. Yeah,
as lower
it's just
than.
like ironic. It's like eventually you're like, I'm annoyed because I can't do that, and that annoyance is making me let further away from
Yep.
doing that. Yeah.
It's a hamster wheel
Yeah.
that you're on.
But that'd be like, I
hamster
reckon
wheel.
genetics would be a big one. I think everyone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
as good as you are, there's always going to be someone that's just like, you kidding me? Like, do you know what I mean? They're just ridiculous. And that
This
always
is
happens.
where we bring up my thing that I'm jealous of,
Go for it.
which is the opposite of what we're talking about. It's kind of weird. I get jealous of people like, it sounds weird, but people like homeless people that don't care about what anybody thinks. They have nothing. They don't even have a self. They don't worry about
True free
anything.
spirits.
Or like a dog. I'm jealous of dogs
Yeah.
all the time, man. Like some dogs, they just hang out. They eat food.
Yeah.
Hang out in the AC.
They
Oh,
receive
I want
that
to chase.
love.
I want to chase the ball for a while. Oh, I
Yeah.
want this guy to itch my ears. Here, let me put my head on his lap. He's gonna itch my ears. So carefree. Like, what is that, man?
It's
Like,
true, man.
what? At the same time as humans, we do
But
that pretty
then,
good.
if you were the dog, if you had the dog's mindset, that'd be great, wouldn't it? But if you had your mindset, that would suck.
As a dog,
It
that would
sucks.
suck.
Damn it!
If you were that smart and in a dog's body, that would suck.
You're like, damn, I really want to lift.
Yeah, like
Why
with
is no
people
one taking me serious?
How come I have no thumbs?
Yeah,
What is this?
people that
Crap.
they just don't
I can't
care
text
about
Why's my
anything.
thumb down here? What is this doing down here? What is this?
I can't grab a Coke with it. What is this? I don't understand this.
You just cut my balls off.
Yeah, what the hell? Come on.
All right, maybe the dog thing ain't that good.
We just
okay?
had too much fun.
Okay.
It was
I
good.
think that, no, I
It was
think
good.
that about like,
That's a good point.
you know when you see
Children too. You're
Yeah,
like,
you see, you see
got
like,
no worries.
you see like people in third world countries, and they're
Yeah.
obviously so deprived. They're like loving life. They're like woohoo, like
Yeah.
singing, having a good
Just
time.
throwing
weird.
sticks and rocks for soccer and
They
stuff.
just go out like go fishing. Do you know what I mean? That's it. They're done. Boom. They're just like they don't have to worry about paying bills or there's
True.
no like people being like horrible. There's no like it's just
Yeah, well, it's like the
super
age-old phrase.
simple.
It's like ignorance is bliss, right? So like, if
Yeah.
you don't know what you're missing out on, if you even want to call like having a cell phone and stuff missing out on something, but yeah, if you don't know what else is there, then you're happy with what you currently have,
Yeah.
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's true.
That
So in
seems-
other words, people, do not be jealous of other people because you're gonna put yourself on a hamster wheel of jealousy, and you're gonna turn into a little green jelly bean and just sit there forever and then rot away in your jealousy.